We go to sports, girls high school basketball. A Vermont high school coach who was banned for forfeiting his team for playing against a team with a dude who likes to feel pretty,
Excuse me, it's ma'am!
speaks out for the first time and defends his actions.
Brilliant!
Oh, by the way, did I mention that the school was Christian?
What?
I'm Jasper Gonzo and this.
Ooh.
So what's next? What's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Of course, happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Sadly, we're going to have to go back to that wonderful place. No, it's not Joy Reid. No, it's not Groomerville. Well, it's women's sports and why they continue to get shit on. Vermont high school basketball. Its coach, who got banned for forfeiting its team because he had enough respect to say, yeah, you know what? We're not going to be playing against a team with a transmental, speaks out for the first time. Oh, by the way, the school was Christian. So much for morals. This, coming from Breitbart. Coach of Vermont high school banned after forfeiting game over trans player, defends himself. The Vermont high school coach, a girls coach, who forfeited a game while he discovered a dude who likes to feel pretty playing on the opposing team, defending his actions after being banned from coaching by the left-wing state's educational officials. Chris Goodwin, who was a coach of the Vermont Christian schools team, Christian girls high school team, appeared on Fox News on February 26 to speak about experience and defends his decision not to play against a transmental opponent. I've got 4 daughters. I've coached them all at one point in their careers playing high school ball, Goodwin said on Monday. I've also filled in for the boys coach when they can't make a practice, and I run those practices, and the boys play just at a different speed, a different force than the girls play. It's a different game. Facts. Goodwin explained that he felt it would be irresponsible to let his girls team play against a male, and that they will be asking for injury at the hands of a bigger, faster, and stronger dude who likes to feel pretty.
The biological male is over 6 feet tall and is seen here knocking rivals out of the way during this game. This is crazy. Now in the Fox and Friends exclusive, Coach Chris Goodwin is speaking out for the first time. He and his attorney, Ryan Tucker, join us now. I just want to go to this statement from the governing body over sports in Vermont.
This is important.
Just insane. This is what they had to say. Mid-Vermont Christian School has every right to teach its beliefs to its own students. It cannot, however, impose those beliefs on students from other public and private schools, deny students from other schools the opportunity to play, or hurt students from other schools because of who those students are. Mr. Goodwin, I'm going to want to go straight to you because they may be talking about hurt feelings, but you had students that got hurt because of the actions.
Students got hurt physically on the team against this dude.
I mean,
opposing
my
teams.
reaction is, in the middle of the season last year, we were informed by other coaches and other players in the league that there was a male athlete playing for another team in our division. Now, this other team was not on our schedule during the year, but we did see that there was a possibility that we might end up playing them in the playoffs and being seeded against them. And as the season did come,
of course they were going to make the playoffs. Did you think anything less? They had to do it on a team.
That worked itself out. So after discussions with the administration and our players and parents, we decided that instead of going against our religious beliefs that, there are differences between male and female and we are created differently, we decided to forfeit that game and withdraw from the tournament. And at that point, the state of Vermont governing body kicked us out of all athletic competitions in the state.
Goodwin, who was coach for the February 21st game against Long Trail High School, a Division IV playoff game, when the coach decided not to play because he said at the time, the male playing for the Long Trail jeopardizes the fairness of the game and safety of our players. Gee, he was using common sense. No, we can't have that. How dare you, bigot. The Vermont Principal Association banned Mid-Vermont from all athletic events, banned the team. Not just suspended the coach, banned the team after Goodwin's forfeiture, claiming that the school violated state laws to allow male-born kids to play on any school girls team. Fun clowns. The governing body published a statement saying that Mid-Vermont has every right to teach its beliefs at its own students, however, it cannot impose those beliefs on students from other public and private schools, denying students from other schools the opportunity to play or hurt students from other schools because of who they are or what mental illness they suffer from. They left that out. Goodwin is defending his move, though, telling Fox News after discussions with his administration and other players and parents, we decided to instead go against our religious beliefs, that there are differences, clear differences between male and female. We are created differently. We decided to forfeit the game and withdraw from the tournament. Mid-Vermont is saying it has been irreparably harmed by being denied participation in state competitions and losing out on player competitive sports as well as academic competition. Like I said, you just didn't suspend a coach. You kicked off the entire team from participating in any sporting event. That's insane. That's insane. The school is suing the state, and rightly so, for its ban and lawsuit. The lawsuit entails the state is entitled to its own views, but is not entitled, nor is it constitutional, to force private religious schools across the state to follow orthodoxy as a condition to participate in Vermont's tuition program and the state's athletic association. Ryan Tucker, an attorney for the Alliance Defending Freedom, accused Vermont of trying to purge Christians from the state. Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but you could easily make the claim that banning a Christian school from all sporting events because of their religious beliefs, you got legs to stand on. The state is basically attempting to purge individuals like Chris and other family members in the state from public discourse and the ability to speak out on issues significant and public concern, he said on Fox and Friends, where he has accused the state of failing to consider the biological reality, facts, genetics, faith, and the health and safety risks to female athletes. He said, we are very confident we're going to prevail. And I believe it. More trash baggery, more assholery coming from the left. Again, I'll mention it for the third time. You just didn't suspend the coach. That would have been one thing had you suspended the coach and kept the team going with their assistant coaches and you kept moving on. But no, you banned the team, you banned the school from participating in any other sporting events. For what? A month? A year? Forever? We don't know. But sadly, what we do know is this. That school, not that school, the Athletic Association, and literally the state is going to be sued into oblivion because of this. And they're going to win. They're going to win. They're going to settle out of court. This is not going to go to court. It's not going to be in front of a judge or a jury. It's not going to be on TV. This is not O.J. Simpson. It's going to be none of that. It's going to be settlement, flat out settlement for an undisclosed amount based on the time the coach has been out. And also, more than likely, they're going to ask for a formal apology from the Athletic Association saying, guess what? We fucked up. We were wrong because we're assholes. But I don't see that part happening. But I do see the settlement happening. So there's that. And again, it just shows more continuous attacks against women's sports. Just as Riley Gaines has been running across the country, going from college to college, saying this is actually what's happening. It's there. It's on video. It's on audio. You clearly see male students. You see Johnny with his balls hanging down, knocking girls to the court. There was another story that I did a video on, which was the same thing about girls getting physically injured by a dude who likes to feel pretty because they're more concerned about hurt feelings, about butthurt feelings, about the mental instability of these dudes versus the actual welfare of its actual girl players. But then again, that's just me. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the show. Continue to help it grow. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.